inside, folks. Gonna turn on this Gargoyles quest. Soundtrack, it's a little bit loud on my ears. And I gotta run upstairs to grab a sweatshirt or something, because it's actually kind of chilly in the basement. It's comfortable, but I've got short sleeves on, so just take this as the typical get stream setup time. Let people filter in, get comfortable, pour yourself a drink, take your shoes off, stay a while and listen. Trying to find my level tiles, because we're doing more level stuff forever tonight. Tonight, tomorrow night, forever. Maybe not forever, even though it is Halloween forever. There is an end in sight. I actually have my sketchbook downstairs tonight, so... Not only do we have an end in sight, but we've got a to-do list that I can check some things off of. Like crows. We added crows. We added the scarecrow. As long as the scarecrow's not gonna do anything for gameplay, it just sits there. I'll mark that as a half check for now. Alright. Do a half check for World 2 Extend. Gotta get those other characters started. Okay, gonna run upstairs and grab my sweatshirt. Sweatshirt again. Okay, we're back. Let me get my headphones on. We'll get started for real. Really deal. One last thing. Nice. Oh, wow, okay. Whoops. Cool, let's get to work. Let's get it to the work. Find a good room to start taking a look at. Room level 2 stuff. Oh yeah, we have to dress this room up a little bit. Yeah, I think we started. Or no, we did a lot of... I already recorded some GIFs and stuff of this one. Cool. Alright. Let's begin. Keyboard shortcut. There we go. Turn off that preview. Give us a little buffer. Buffer. Bonus. Hope everybody's having a good start to their week. Mondays, always exciting. Never a dull moment on Mondays. Yeah, look at this cool room that we did last week. That's nice. Did I remove... Good, I removed the tiles behind those guys. They will look nicer without those in there. Kind of want to do a little tile trick that I did in Gargoyle Abyss. I haven't done a ton of in here. Ooh. Actually, yeah, let's... Yeah, just something about... I need that precise snap every now and then. Oh, except we got a double chain grab. That's kind of fun. That little cage guy is suspended from the walls and suspended from the ceiling and the floor. There we go. Maybe just the chain works. We'll see. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What's going on? What's happening on my end of things? Pretty chill weekend. Got a bunch of Monster Hunter in. That was a nice bonus. Got to do some co-op hunts with some work folks. Yesterday on Sunday. Always cool. I never get to do... I always wind up avoiding... Not necessarily avoiding, but I always just wind up not starting any multiplayer stuff with Monster Hunter because it seems like the kind of thing where it's just easy, very easy to get behind on as far as like what kind of progress you're going to make in a social setting. And it would be... I think the big thing for me is just, you know, never having good, reliable time to, you know, do a ton of, like, social online play with friends. But I think one thing I'm going to try to do this time around, too, is just mess around with the online features and just drop into some games with some stray Joes and see how that goes. Maybe see if I can get out of Hunter Rank 1 for multiplayer before I do some stuff with Office folks again. Could be cool. I think they also took out the... I feel like in previous versions there was restrictions where you had to be... You couldn't participate in a quest unless you were, well, the Hunter rank of the appropriate level. But maybe you just don't get the requirement now. I'm not sure. But I was able to do Hunter Rank 2 stuff, even though I'm only HR1 in multiplayer. We'll see. We'll have to see how that goes. Can't be all bad. Strangos on the internet. Strangers in the night. That's what we all are, aren't we? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is there anything else we want to do to this room? Oh, let's make another room. More rooms. Oh, didn't leave them in is it? Maybe we should... Excuse me. Sneeze. It's a good start. Glad I got the sweatshirt. Actually gonna... Let's check out the build, because I want to see where we left off, or how it all flows together. Oh man, is it August allergy time? I think it might be. Pete's got the sniffles. I think my kid does too. Oh gosh. Oof. You can kill those guys before they drop. It's a pro strat. Gotta make those tint a different color than red when they get damaged. And this doesn't go anywhere yet. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Scooch that. So do I have another sketch for a room that I want to do, or am I going to wing it? I think I've got a couple. What do we have? Can I just dribble water on my sketchbook? That's the nicest thing to do. A little splash. Let's see. I was thinking of having spikes fall from the ceiling in that chainsaw boss fight. Maybe that'd be a good boss rush add-on. Get a little surprise, does something different. This room looks very convoluted. Maybe we'll make that. It's a cool room. I think I can keep this height. Alright, we'll make a dupe of 2.5 and turn that into 2.6. Duplicate. Man, my feet. I feel like I talk about the same 5 things every time I stream. Monster Hunter. My feet hurt. And I just ate an ice cream sandwich. It was delicious. Those are my topics. Looking forward to the day when my feet don't hurt. Probably have to stop running. Oh well. This is 06. Get that to update. And let's just go ahead and add this door controller stuff. Oh, it's in collision, isn't it? Me and my subfolders. Take a peek, see if anybody's lurking in the chat. Galley Linux. Good evening to you. I should probably send a tweet out that we're doing it. Internet stuff. Always seems to bring some people in. Sometimes you just want to get straight to work. You don't want to have to press a Twitter button. But I guess I gotta press a Twitter button. God, if I could type. Working on some level layouts for Halloween. Forever. Come here. Let's do that. Ba-boom. that works. Okay, door forward. We're gonna add door 2. 2526. We'll add that in somewhere. A reminder to me. Let's actually do this, because we can have... Now everything will just be in the flow. 2526 will go to pre-boss, and then pre-boss will go to the boss, so we can do a little bit more of an actual flow. Okay, cool. Keep that open, because I know we're going to want to get back to it. Alright, back to room 206. Let's maximize it. Maximized. Gonna hide our objects, and it's gonna be a wide room. 450, we'll make it 800 wide. Cool. Because yeah, this layout that I have is pretty wide. I'm really excited to do that purple castle we got these tiles for. What was that? Those purple flagstones? Dark purple? Bright purple? Might need 2 purple castles. That's exciting. A little too exciting, if you ask me. Oops. We might be able to reuse some of the structure. Gargoyle's quest is already over. So short but sweet. Quick soundtrack. Oh, let's listen to something fun that lasts for a while. Boom. Legend of the Mystical Ninja. Classic. Nobody's in here to talk with me. I'm just gonna whistle. Take that. Take that, internet. Alright. What to do here? Let's keep our grid all nice. I'll be so much happier for it in the end if we do. Decide. Right, I can do 25 or 24 snap, and that does a good job of not making duplicate instances. So I'll do my... Oh, this room is so too wide. Too wide. I'll keep my tiles placement. I'll try to remember to toggle back to 24 by 24, just so I have the easy structure making like that. So simple, so easy. Where's that weird scaffold stuff? Or was that just ladders? Huh, I don't think I've actually made like a scaffold. I have sketches for it, but I don't see anything on my tile sheet. That's okay. Switch to the floors. Oh, I'm trying to think of what else was going on today. There was a lot of kind of hard for me to wrap my head around Pokemon announcements. Not like hard in a bad way, just there's all these like new alternate forms that they're gonna have in the just the Hawaii game, I guess we'll call it that, and a bunch of other things that are, I don't know, just I haven't been avoiding spoilers or anything, but I was just looking at it saying like, wow, there's a lot of stuff they've got going on here for little old me to pay attention to. It seems like a lot. Little old me. But that's cool. It's exciting. I'm excited to play some Pokemans when the time is right. Whoa. Spooky. Spooky song. This makes me want to... This music is making me want to read some... Oh, what is it? The Dororo comics? I think they were... Yeah, Osamu Tezuka. Good little samurai supernatural comics. Maybe call them... I think the cool word is Jidaigeki. It's like the feudal period. Samurai tales. There's some good stories. Yeah, stuff like Legend of the Mystical Ninja reminds me of it quite a bit. You know, it's like the video game kind of cartoon sound version of it, but some good tunes. This will be a good vertical climb. This room. How wide the room? How wide should it be? I don't know. Just gonna zap all this stuff. Clear it out. It's so much easier to delete tiles now after, shoot, I wish I remembered who was giving me some of those keyboard shortcut recommendations, but those are good. Good tips and tricks. Easy to toggle back and forth. Okay, I think we're going to need to place some objects down. Yep. That's a nice tall wall. Yeah, and here we have to switch to 12 by 12 because all of my objects, all my walls are centered, I should say. That's nice. Oh my. I already have. Whoa, what's that? Selection is a little crazy. Move some of these platforms around. Why make a new platform when the same old platform works just fine? Gosh. Selection's getting a little hitchy. Don't have any kill spikes there. Oh, we gotta clear out all those little drop down plats. I wonder how wide this is. 20? 21? 21. Close, 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 close. No cigar. Oh. Stash some of these bad boys up here for a later date. A little rain check on bad boys. That way we don't forget them. We don't want to completely forget them. Cool. Alright, we need some good corners. All these tiles. How are we gonna get over there? Secrets time. Secrets. Cool. Clear those out. Oh, no, we can't do that. Now we're down to single clicks unless I change my grid. What am I gonna do? What's it gonna be? I wonder if I'll ought to hide this behind something more than just the basic setup I'm giving it right now. Wait, I can't. Yeah, I've got overlapping tiles. That annoys me to no end. Town. Accept. There we go. Hope that'd be a little bit more of a secret. We'll see, it might be too secret. We'll have to see. Nice. Nice chunky block of collision. Four. Oh yeah, whoops. It's probably overkill. Using big collision blocks like that. So far we've been fine with just kind of barring walls. Oops. What a tranquil melody. I love it. Hopefully that's a good giveaway that you can pass through those walls. I feel like you'll just see it too. I might have to make it more secret. More secret. Preview. Yep, looks like we're good. Looks like we are good. Dyslexic days. That is okay. If we're less distracted, we'll get more work done. So, I'm not arguing with that. Nice. Okay. These to places they can go. This is probably going to need to be... I'm going to need to start making alternates of my door elements, controllers and things, so I can have doors that branch off into different places. What I'm going to need, I'm going to need some kind of a flag. Whether I'm tracking doors by an ID or something along those lines. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Don't think it'll be too bad. The door sprites in the door. Where did that little pip go? Was it just that? I think so. Haven't done any of the castle towers in a while. Those are pretty cool. We'll have to do some of those internally. In here, even though they don't necessarily fit, strictly speaking, but I also don't know if I care. They're just cool. Shite. Oh, it'd be better if I put them on the grid. There's that. Excuse me. Let's get some big fun party arches going. Those things were a good addition. Yeah, I like those a lot. Very happy with how those came out. Cool. There's that. Nice. Got some good corner clutter. Those always add a lot. Definitely add some nice crust to stuff you'd be seeing. I need some. Oops, with some objects now. Wish I had a hotkey to snap my grid from one snapping setting to another. That would be super. Look at these doubles of platforms. I wonder how many of those are hanging out, clogging up the works. I think I go back to tiles. Yeah, my original concept for this room was that it would be a little more high vaulted here. Little red cage buddies. Seems reasonable. What am I gonna do? I gotta add some kind of vertical strut or support for these guys, these scaffolds. That's like one thing that I always wound up doing anytime I'm doing any kind of platformer, excuse me, like platformer game level design. You just get so much mileage out of something as simple as just like scaffolding. Little platforms and stands and stairs you can place all over the place. You get a ton of use out of those. It's like one of the most utility things you can include in your level design set, tile set, whatever you want to call it. Pop back out into Photoshop for a quick minute. Nobody's gonna mind. We can do We can do whatever we want tonight. Boom. Easy. Oh. So easy. I can even adjust my seat. Amazing. Okay. Probably add some platforms over here. Keep copying and pasting these and losing focus at the wrong time. Or no, just copying and pasting an object doesn't seem to work super great. Making lots of duplicates. Copying and pasting multiple objects, not so great, I should say. Okay. I wonder if these guys are gonna... Any of the enemies that are out of bounds are gonna break. I'm gonna take a look. Give that a quick run through. I'm trying to minimize it. Minimize it but not close it. Or not... I guess the opposite of maximize but not minimize specifically. If that even exists. Photoshop open. Do a quick run. Drop on down. Oh, got bit. Oh, this takes us up here. Oh, right, because that's where you start. Or that's where your object is. So let's run down here, make sure all of our platforms are reachable. Forgot about that. Player starts where your player object exists. What a novel concept. I guess that's pretty clear. Yeah. You have to be a dope to miss that one. I think I need to extend the room over some, so it's a little more missable. Kind of gonna have something cool in there. That's too high of a jump, sadly. And what was this one? This one was almost too high. Yep. Unless you're pro, you're gonna have trouble. Trouble reaching that platform. Oh, got an idea. Good. Let's try it out. And then we'll go make some scaffolding struts. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. So at least this way you'll jump up here, and that little lip will stop you from immediately walking into this corner, which is good. So let's do this. So first we gotta move player down to here. Let us shift everything. Shifting all instances. 96, is that enough? I think that's enough. Boom! Okay, so we gotta obscure our little secret a little bit more. Wrong tile. I feel like I'm doing that a lot with this tile set. I don't know what it is. It's because I have my snap set to 24. That would help a lot. Let's make it more secret. More secret than it previously was. So easy to fill in these walls now. These dang walls. Okay, how does this go? We show some objects. Yawn a little bit. Perfect. You're doing great. You're doing so good. Sneak this over there. Perfect. So many surplus collision objects. Except don't want that. Don't want that wall there. Second. Man, I'm so excited to hunt some more Raytheons so I can get a fire axe. I'm so excited. So excited, guys. It's gonna be awesome. 8, no, oh gosh. 6. Love that monster hunter. I need to. It's one thing. Being in the kind of place that I am right now, which I'm not really sure what to call it. Just adulting in this adult place that I'm at. You know, you don't always get to do all of the. I don't have the same kind of time that I used to have for, you know, whatever hobbies I would have at a moment. So even just something as simple as like I love watching movies. I don't watch nearly as many movies as I used to watch. Just because it's weird, like the time to sit and watch a movie is. Yeah, it doesn't always exist. I don't know. It's hard to explain. And it's really strange too. I feel like getting into the kind of situation where I am with you know, like my work and productivity habits, and doing stuff like Halloween Forever, where it's like I only work on certain nights of the week, and I don't. It doesn't just happen any old night or any old day. It's, I don't know, saying that it's more focused is correct, but also feels kind of strange. I'll almost have to imagine it's just more correct to say that it's just budgeted on like a personal level. I don't know, it's weird. I feel like I've never had or have had to have this kind of degree of just like weird time management control. And it's definitely not bad. It's just kind of new and strange. Just a weird new perspective of how I have to, how I live now is a good way to put it. This is how the stuff gets made these days. And you know, I never wanted to sound like complaining either, because it's. I mean, frankly, it's all good. It's just interesting on, I guess, like a meta level. I find it to be very interesting. Oh, I can't place my Iron Maiden there. I don't like this guy up so high either. Oh, phooey. Tigerian, what's up, man? You saved me from talking to myself alone for the next 45 minutes. I've been so lonely. What's cooking, man? Look, you brought a smile to my face. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Goofing up my alcoves. You can do that if you want to watch me wither into abject self-dissolution. I don't know. That sounds really important. There's some 20-cent words in there. Oh, wow. That's pretty lovely. Maybe we'll have the big strong boys flanking Iron Maidens. Do I want to do? It's opened up. I don't know if those should be actual gameplay traps. I'm just gonna place them in right now as decoration. Because why not? Oh, they're so exciting. Oh, man. I actually wonder if I'm getting a cold. And it's not just allergy time. We'll see. We'll have to see. If I'm snotting all over the place come Thursday, we'll all know. We'll all know what happened to poor Mr. Me. Alright, let's get some good decorations back in here. I love that these little torches snap to the bricks. It's just like too low. Too low, too low. getting annoyed. IDKs require user accounts. Yeah, I see that, dude. It's the kind of thing too, like, gosh, it's like I used to really think about it too a couple years back when I was like, this service wants me to sign up and have a custom account in order to access its benefits. I don't know, is it really worth it? But it's just so commonplace now. You're just like, yep, fine, give me the thing that I need for free. Just give it to me, render the free service. And yeah, it's kind of bonkers. Whoa. Bomber Tree! Thanks for the follow, buddy. I just noticed that my notifications window is gigantos. Yeah, I forget where I was getting with that. Yeah, it's exciting and weird and a little bit precarious at the same time. And I don't know, just because you think about how many accounts do I have on different websites? Am I sharing passwords between some or all of those? Maybe, you know, have I changed my information in a while? You know, probably, maybe. Sometimes it's interesting. So I don't know. It just puts you in a weird place. Oh, maybe I'll use. Oh, I don't need scaffold stuff. I'll use these little brick tricks. I love a little brick trick. Look at that. Beauteous. Guys, I did it. I did it without knowing. Bazillion email accounts. Yeah, it's super crazy. I don't even think I have so many of those. It's just, yeah. I don't know, man. Tricky stuff. I like to think that I have kept my passwords pretty crazy and uncommon over time, so hopefully that works out for me in the end. It's tough too because, you know, in using it's the kind of thing too. Like I remember having a ton of conversations with people at work who are, you know, concerned about internet privacy stuff and visibility, and they're like, I would never use my name. I would never use my actual name on any account. And you know, like even people on Twitch, you know, they should only be known by their account name and not their actual human name. And that's like fine and good, but for me, it's the kind of thing where if I want to be the person that's associated with my work, I'm using my name. You know, it's not. There's like no real good way around that. So there's just this weird degree. There's a weird degree of just visibility that comes with it as a given. So yeah, key databases, it's interesting. Fingers crossed that everything is okay and cool, all told. Yeah, and I think the thing is, you know, a lot of people are using their actual names. Some people use just account names, but it just takes like one little thing to get, you know, a name leaked, and oh no, now you know the person's real name. It's like I don't really think that's a big protection. It is if you're like an anonymous person on the internet who just browses stuff, then it's very safe. You know, never tell anybody your real anything, because if you're not trying to develop that in a business sense, then you honestly don't need to. But there's also a degree of just like nice guy accountability that nice guy accountability. I would rather have that than you know. I think internet anonymity lets people just say and do some stuff. winds up not being the most productive thing. As much as it's a privacy that a lot of people get to enjoy, it's a privacy that a lot of people will abuse too. Who knows? Who knows? That's nice. Wheel of Fortune. And I've never won Wheel of Fortune. That's brilliant. Good job on him. That is a fun fact. Maybe the funnest of facts. I love these little peekers. Peekaboo babies. Hello, sir. I've got peekaboo babies on my wall. Can we do something about that? So fun. Yeah, and even then too, like corporate privacy or keeping your data private from corporate interests is like a whole different thing from, you know, there's somebody out to get me, hackerspace privacy, and getting into that kind of thing. Whoops. This will probably look better moved over. Actually, no, it looked better before. Oh, dude, it's okay. It's not a weird path. No. This is a real conversation. I love it. You've breathed some life into the stream. It's either this or we talk about Monster Hunter. So take it or leave it. No, this is a perfectly good tack to go down. I'm digging it. Show objects. What else do we want on here? Some more skeleton creepers. Get to my objects view. Yeah, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm also curious about the game that you played this weekend. But all in due time. We don't need to overdo it. Yeah, I've been playing it. I definitely still have a ways to go. These monster hunters are long, great and terrible beasts. So I'll be at it for a while. It's honestly one of the games I can play for a long time and feel happy about it. You know, I wonder if these guys can walk over those platforms. We'll have to see. Yeah, I love Monster Hunter though. Something about it. It's one of those weird things. Oh, you played Mighty Number 9 finally. Oh man. No, we should talk about that. Now I am interested. Sad face. Oh. Mighty Number 9 sad face. It's a bummer. I mean, I wasn't expecting a big surprise. Everybody was wrong. It was a brilliant little masterpiece, and nobody's giving enough credit. That would be a cute treat if that did happen. But yeah, Monster Hunter's fun. It's one of those weird things where I remember when 3 came out for the 3DS. I had some friends at work, and they're like, Monster Hunter's coming out, gonna play that Monster Hunter game. And I was like, what's this Monster Hunter game? Looks cool. It's just big monsters and dragons and dinosaurs and stuff, and you get to chop them with a sword. I think somebody was saying it plays kind of mechanically like a Souls game, but it's all boss fights. And I was like, oh, I'll check that out. And I picked some weird weapon in the demo. I just didn't get it at all. I was like, what is this? I am not into this game at all. I couldn't get past, like the weird icky feeling. I think I tried using the gun lance, and I was like, what am I doing? And then, the game was coming out, and people were talking about it some more, and they were saying, oh, what'd you think? Are you gonna play? I was like, I don't know, man. This, that, and this. And they're like, try it one more time. We really think you should try it one more time. I was like, seriously? They're like, yeah, try it one more time. I was like, okay. And I think I went back to it with Switch Axe. I was like, oh, okay. Monster Hunter. I think I can get the feel for this. And then we played a little bit at work too, and like doing some multiplayer quests. And I was like, oh, okay. Monster Hunter. All right, I can get into this now. And just ever since then, I'm like, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate was amazing. Oh good, it just turns around when it gets to those platforms. Perfect. 4 Ultimate was great. 5 is awesome so far. I like maybe like 20 or so hours in. I can't wait for more. Oh good, you do get to see a little peek. A little secret peek. Look at that. Woo! Played a mainline Monster Hunter game before. Freedom Wars and Soul Sacrifice on my Vita. Oh yeah, Tigerian. I think 5 is a pretty good starting point because 3 was good, but 3 was kind of irritating because they had this whole it's too tall. They had this whole like swimming mechanic that was a little bit of a pain to get around. 4 was good. 4 improved on it, but also 4 had just like some moments of like kind of like cutscene MacGuffin quests, like tutorialized mission stuff that were a little bit fiddly. But 5 they just let you get right into it, and that's a really nice thing. Like there isn't a whole lot of hand holding. I have Soul Sacrifice. I've been wanting to try it. Whoa. I'm really dying for like a living room, big screen, like Monster Hunter like game. I kind of wish Nintendo didn't have the exclusive on those. Yeah, the Green Skeleton's foot went completely off the edge. I think I have to change their threshold as far as like when they will turn around, so they're a little tighter on their corners. That's something I got to look at. They wound up being different than the Chainsaw Maniacs. I think it might be because they move slower, because they should have the same code on the inside. But yeah, I think I'm trying to think. If you do check out Monster Hunter, I think they have the demos. So grab the demo first, of course. But everybody that I've ever talked to always recommends just trying like Sword and Shield at the get-go. They're very simple to get into. I've really gotten to enjoy the 2 new weapons they added in 4 that are most kind of busy and most fiddly. I'm trying to think. They are... Yeah, the Charge Blade and the Insect Glaive. I like to call it just the Bug Stick. Just because you're doing stuff all the time. So, which I might play better if I was playing a simpler weapon, but I feel like I'm pretty okay at the game. But Charge Blade is so fun. Yeah, I feel like they always have a demo. I know there were demos for 3 and 4. I feel like they definitely would do a demo. I hope I'm wrong. Or I hope I'm correct. But worst case, you could always grab the demo for 4 and check it out. Freedom Wars was good. That sounds nice. Yeah, there's so many of these like Monster Hunter like games on Vita too. I think they released like an updated version of Soul Sacrifice that had some cool stuff going on in it. I'm really excited to play that just because it looks like really weird, bizarre, and visceral. Oh yeah, but the one that I really want to try is there's one it was on Vita first. It's I can't remember. It's got like a weird Japanese name. Soul Sacrifice Delta. Not that, but it's like Toikuden. Toikuden Kiwami, I think. Yeah, they did it on Vita first, and then they did a PS4 port of it. And I mean, just kind of like the same stuff. You're fighting big Japanese goblins and ogres and things. That sounds exciting. They did like the first version, and I think they did another one. Oh, weapon durability. That's pretty tough. Yeah, I can see that being a bit of a clinch. I don't know. There's something fun about this genre, though. It's got me excited to check out some more. Especially just because when I first tried it, I was like, nuh-uh, this is not a game for me. And then just played it for another 30 minutes, and I was like, actually, yeah, this is for me, and I'd like some more. Thank you. And it's one of like the games that I look forward to. Oh, the Steam port was bad. That sucks. I just saw it show up in my search results. I wouldn't play it on Steam anyway, or PC, because I would want it to be like a living room game. Which I guess all these could be if I just got like a PlayStation TV. I don't know how that works. So many ways to slice it. Yeah, it's like the weird living room Vita, not a Vita kind of thing. What did I have in here? Did I have any new enemies? Ryoko, thank you for the host. Oh man. Mamma mia. But Freedom Wars was good, you say? Looks very Persona-ish, which is cool. Cool teens wearing cool duds. Guns look pretty bonkers. Looks like a VCR on a stick. Yo. Keep placing objects all over the place. Ah, too many. And I keep making my platforms too low. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I just gotta make sure all these are jumpable. That's cool. Yeah, I like the Vita, but I might play the games I have for it more if I was. I don't know. It's tough. I think I just go through phases. Once I'm done with Monster Hunter, I'll probably work through some stuff on the back catalog. Handheld is just so easy for me right now because I'm not, as much as I want like a big screen Monster Hunter like game. I know the easiest thing is just to have it on handheld and just, take it wherever. Anytime, any day, I don't have to sit in the living room. Which maybe I should just play them on the Vita. Whoa, skeleton kiss. Yeah, Ryoko, what's happening on this fine Monday Eve? I feel like I want to do something a little different with how this little zone shapes out. Something about it isn't panning out for me. Secrets. Mighty Number 9 was my break between games on a Vita. Oh, Soul Sorcery. I remember seeing reviews for that. That looked kind of fun. Like all the weird cooking RPG. Zerolith, what's going on, dude? Yes, we should get our flow shaped up a little bit. Get the Hydra boss in here. I need to fiddle around with my debug menu a little bit so that I can reach all the new bosses I've been working on. Yes, Bloody Mansion levels. Wednesday night, I'm gonna be taking the builds over to our game dev meetup night and trying to get a bunch of people to play all of the new bosses just to give me some notes on it and such. And just in case people have this is too hard, this is too easy, feels like a early game thing, this feels like an end game thing. Just want to get some thoughts from people. So I'm going to do that Wednesday night. Try to get some notes. Yeah, Zerla, so you beat Mighty Number 9 the first day. How long did it take you? About including, start to finish, retries, whatever. Extra lives, all that jazz. Oh, I'm curious. Man. I'm curious how something like Freedom Wars would do, sort of like the Monster Hunter gameplay with all these characters, because everybody's got, there's set characters. Where in MH, you just kind of make a cool dude or a cool lady and run at it. 2.5 hours to finish Mighty Number 9 start to finish on a first run. Ah, ouch. That's a little brief. That's a little quick. But look who's talking. I've got the 15-minute game. Isn't that nice? Gotcha. So you were a practiced pup. This room 1, 2, 4. Let me see. Mini boss 2-5. Okay, so let's get this actually working in the flow. So we're gonna take a look at. Oh, we set up room level 1 mini boss. We just borrow some of the same things. Level 2 mini boss because we have. Right, that's what we need. You make your own character in Freedom Wars. Cool. That's neat. Because you got... I'm just seeing a cool roster of really distinct characters in there. Can I just copy and paste? Whoop. Whoops. Don't want to delete the boss out of the boss room. Hey, come on. And I can't copy and paste from room to room. Oh well. Platform. Object door blocked. Do that. is. Oh, cool. Gynoids. Let's get some gynoids in this fight. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think with Monster Hunter, if you have two actual physical human players in like a multiplayer instance, you'll also be able to bring your little cat buddy with you. Speedrunning Mighty Number 9 is 30 minutes 36 seconds. Very exciting. Zerla with the juicy details. Oops. Deleting my stuff. Accidentally. Eek. Shit. Okay. Delete underlying. Stop that. Stop that. Please just make tiles. Man, this grid is killing me. Do I have that little blocked door tile somewhere? It'd be nice if I had a red version of that. I might need some skins. Man, I just deleted the floor too. Son of a bitch. Bloody mansion. You're driving me crazy. Okay, so we've got the tiles there. I need to look at what... Don't move those instances. Oh, Tigerian. Is Halloween Forever only going to update on itch.io on Wednesday or on Steam too? Oh, there's not an actual update scheduled for Wednesday. I'm just I'm gonna be doing some like in-person playtesting in the meat space. So no actual update this week. Sadly, but soon we're getting so close to it. It's like could be very very close. I don't want to put a date on it just because I keep running into things I want to add to it before doing that Worlds 1 through 3 update. We still haven't touched doing World 3 extra rooms, so that's gonna happen. No, it's okay. Zeralith, totally legitimate question. You are not. Yeah, I'm gonna see if a bunch of steaks can see if some pieces of human meat can play the game. What was I looking for? Door blocked. What kind of check does this do? Will this work? Will this work for every boss or just? What do we got? Door state destroyed. Oh, right, okay. So we need the boss, when the boss dies, to trigger the door destroy state. Yes! Watch the meat, listen to the meat sounds. It's funny, I've got a really good YouTube video for that, but I can't bring it up right now. Because I'm busy. I'm a little bit busy. Oh yeah, and I should tell you guys, I'm gonna jet a little early tonight. I'm gonna call the stream at 8:30 just because I want to have some extra just chill out time tonight. Had a really kind of an overworked week last week, and I want to make sure I don't repeat that this week. Need some chill time. But we're still on board to be doing the Thursday Thursday Strimbo. And I'm gonna get some more work tomorrow done. Work done tomorrow. Some more work done Thursday morning too, as usual. And where's the chainsaw? This sprite is so small, it's hard to find. Okay, when he dies, HP. Where's the door stuff? Door. No, there's no instance of door thing. There's my alarm to quit streaming. Or get ready to quit. Oh my gosh. Get some relaxation. I'm gonna get some relaxation by watching some meat and listening to meat sounds. Do I trigger listen to death element? Big chainsaw dead. That would make sense. Create step. Gosh. No, I guess I don't. What the hell? There's no instance of door in here. Alright, what is that object called? Sorry guys, I can't remember what the hell I named anything. Oh, Gradius and Legend of the Mystical Ninja. What a bunch of show-offs. I just need to look in case this is the video that I'm thinking of. This isn't what I'm looking for. But I'll see you, Tigerian Dono. Raise you one better. Here we go. I have a treat for you. A real prize. Oh, Bomber Tree. This is just my I'm deleting my link. I posted that link. Stupid Twitch. I'm the boss of this channel. Bomber, this is my playlist. Mystical Ninja OST. Alright. There you go, Tigerian. Some meats. Some meat. I'll check out your made out of meat thing in a little bit too. I'm very excited. What am I doing? I'm trying to figure out how the hell I was triggering the doors to change. It's not collision, it's gonna be a platform. Or no, it isn't collision. Dang it. Object door blocked. So somewhere I'm talking about object door blocked in the boss. It's gotta be. Object door. I searched for door and you didn't. Are you really gonna be that? Son of a bitch! I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Don't believe it. All right. Checks to see if HP is 0, then does stuff. Okay. Copy this little snip. Boss Hydra. This has gotta go. Checks to see if HP is 0, then does stuff. I don't have that anymore. We should put this inside. Alright, that might be enough. I'm going to save this and not test it and check it out in the morning. Because that always goes the best. Actually, maybe just clear that out of Hydra Dead. What's that? Because we don't want to go to the next room. It's not even the right room anymore. Boom. Who cares? Wait, no. Delete the entire object. Alright. This video bacons to me. Tigrean, if you want a real treat, just spend 30 minutes browsing through Mad Cat Lady's YouTube filmography, and then we got to discuss it. There's some good stuff in there we got to discuss. All right, it's time to quit. Time to end the stream. Time. Right at the end of the soundtrack too. Gonna switch screens real quick and let's get some goodbye music. Thank you guys for hanging out. You're awesome. Where's a good goodbye song? What we got here? Yeah, this is perfect. Thank you guys for hanging out. Return to the pathetic voids that are our lives. You betcha, man. That's exactly where we're going. You guys are awesome. Short stream tonight. We'll catch you on Thursday, same time. Do some more of this. We'll do some more of this stuff. And hopefully, for Zerolith's sake, we will be close to getting a Steam update happening soon. Maybe it'll just update it and say Surprise World, or maybe I'll do a beta update and let people opt in. We'll see. One way or the other. I don't think we have... Frankly, I don't think we have a ton of content up on the Steam build that we're gonna, like... We're not gonna nuke anybody's save file, so... We can do whatever we want right now. Tell people, enjoy it. Alright. We'll catch you guys on Thursday. Thanks so much. You're awesome. Peace.